Hello, and welcome back to another weekly wrap up. Now, this is pre-recorded because I'm going to be in Bristol on Sunday, which is the day that I usually do my weekly wrap up. So, all I'm going to say is I'm pre-recording for the 2 books that I read previously in the week that I'm not taking to Bristol with me, because I went to Bristol on Thursday and I've read 2 books earlier on in the week. So, those 2 books, if you follow me from TikTok, then this video is definitely coming before that, because I will be posting this one quite late in the day actually. Wicked King and Saving Six. I finally finished it. Do you understand how long this has taken me to actually complete all my days? Honestly, it's been a pain. It's been an actual pain in my ass, because I've just been struggling. Like, I've not found joy. This is a 3-star book. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. I'm exaggerating. I enjoyed quite a lot of it. The ending was really good. Well, not good. It was sad, but it was actually a decent ending, if that makes sense. And but I did struggle at a lot of points. Like, right in the middle, hit a slump. I didn't want to read this anymore. Like, I was struggling. But as you can see, I finished it. I will not be going into Redeeming Six, by the way. No. I will not be going into Redeeming Six because I think I need a break from the series. It's a very heavy series, and I'm currently reading like 5 different series at the minute, so I might finish one of those before I finish Boys of Tomen. I do have only 3 books left, but The Wicked King, book 2 of the Cruel Prince series. Honestly, this was a really strong book. I usually don't like the middle books in trilogies. This one was so good. Like, I enjoyed. I don't know. It was just nice. It was a good fantasy. It continued with explaining things as it went along without making it seem like a chore to read. So I honestly did really like this. 4 stars, because I didn't feel bored during any part of it. And honestly, so far, Cruel Prince has been a really strong series, and I've been really glad to read it. And hopefully after this there will come a Queen of Nothing on, but it depends. So yeah, that's my reading wrap up. The only thing I can say about The Wicked King is that it just didn't get to the 5-star read for me. Like, it just wasn't breathtaking, if that makes sense, like other 5-star reads have been for me. But yeah, so this is pre-recorded obviously, and then the next few will be in the hotel, and then the last ones will be my Kindle Unlimited pre-recorded reading wrap up. So yeah. Okay, this is my pre-record for reading wrap up, done and dusted version. This book was a really easy read. It was a cute romance with there was a few serious topics, a lot of like PTSD and involvement with ADHD, like that kind of like mix of touching on neurodivergent people and how they act. And I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the character dynamics, and the plot never got boring. Like, I never felt, oh, this bit's so dull. Like, that was never a point. Like, I never felt that way in this book. This is a 5-star read because I never felt like I was forcing myself to get through it. I never felt like I was like, oh, just get through this bit, it might get better later on. I never felt that way with this book. I think this is genuinely such an easy romance read, and it's a good cowboy like romance. It's not cliche. I don't think it's cliche. I hate books that are really cliched with the topics. So, like, when there's an overuse of, you know what I mean, like the cowboy cliches where it's like he's closed off, you know, the character in the book is closed off, but where it's like the yeehaw kind of thing. I don't think anybody said yeehaw in this book, so that makes me happy. It's not a cowboy cliche, I wouldn't say. It's more focused on, I don't know, the ranch side of it. Less like cowboy stud, male in charge and stuff. So yeah, 5 stars, love it. Okay, here is the pre-recorded video for my monthly and weekly wrap-ups. This one is for the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. This was a 4-star read. I enjoyed a lot of the characters, and I really related to the main character in a certain way. Like, her personality, I just kind of connected with her. And the romance between the characters is so adorable. Like, you know, from the first chapter you read of him, that the guy is like head over heels for this girl. Like, it's so obvious, and it was such a cute romance. And the way that they went about it, adorable. The way this was written, it was so beautifully written. I honestly love it. It's 4 stars because, again, as with Pumpkin Spice Cafe, for me, it didn't really cause an emotional response in me. which some books do and don't get 5 stars, but this book just was like cute and nothing like particularly wow about it. So I did enjoy this book. I connected with the characters, and at some points I was just like, please communicate better. Some of the events could have all been avoided if they'd have just like spoken to each other and not miscommunicated. But yeah, I did really enjoy this, and this is book 2 in the series, and I will be continuing. So yeah. Here's the pre-recorded for my wrap-ups. So this is The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez, and I don't really know what to say about this book. It's a 5-star read because it was so gut-wrenching, and I was shocked. I thought this was going to be like a cutesy little romance. I was like, oh, Abby Jimenez, she writes cutesy little romances. No, she does not. No, this was deep. The Brandon and Sloane stuff, and even the, like, they spoke on the topic of, like, female issues, like uterus issues and stuff, and it was, like, insanely deep. I was like, oh my god. Like, I was not surviving when it was at some point in this book. I just felt really bad for the characters, but sometimes I was screaming like, just communicate, just be normal, talk to each other, stop being so difficult. But yeah, I do recommend this. But I also am kind of like, just talk to each other at some point. Like, if you don't like when characters don't communicate, do not read this book. They are like the worst characters I've ever read for it. Like, they just did not think to sit down and have a conversation. The character was really stubborn, and that was one of the bad things about her. But just sit down and talk to him. Like, why would you not? But yeah, I think this is 5 stars because of how it talked on serious topics while also being a romance.